What up guys, Roshe here from Just Another Style channel today, and yes, you're seeing me make another video. Jesus Christ, it's been a while. Anyways, let's get right into this video today because I'm going to show you guys how to turn an L into a W. That's right, I take L's too, and today we're going to try to turn that around and let's see what happens. Let's get into this video. Let me explain the premise and get right into this. Basically, what I'm going to tell you guys, I don't know why I'm doing this with my hands, but basically what happened was back in I think February, that's when they launched, I bought the True Blue 3s, and at the time I was like feeling like a hype beast, I'm like, yo, Nike Air on the back, I'm gonna buy it, I'm gonna resell it, I'm gonna flip it. Obviously I wasn't thinking straight because Jordans, they're sitting on shelves these days. You're seeing some fire releases, unless they're like ones or something like Breads or Royals, those are selling out, but other things are just sitting on the shelves for such a long time, and it is what it is these days. So basically I bought these True Blue 3s. I was like, yo, I'm gonna wear them if they don't sell. I didn't end up wearing them. I was supposed to even record a video on them. I can't even remember if I did it and I didn't end up posting it, but I probably just slacked and I didn't make a video on it. So there was no point of making this video on the True Blue 3s at the time, and I was like, they're just sitting in a closet. So I was like, yo, let me try something and see what happens. So I'm gonna explain basically what I'm gonna do today, and let's see how it goes down. So these are the True Blue 3s basically over here, and I picked them up from Champs, and I haven't worn them. Literally dead stock, sitting in my closet since the day I picked them up, and I was stupid. I didn't return them. I paid retail for these, so I spent about 300 Canadian dollars on it, which is ridiculous amount for a pair of J's that are just sitting on shelves. And I have plugs now, like I use plugs that give me 50% off on their day. Shout out to those plugs out there, stay nameless, you know what it is. But I messed up at the time. I didn't have those plugs, and I bought these for $300. So I was like, yo, let me try to do something today, and I want you guys to try it as well if you're in a situation that I'm in. So this is what I'm gonna do. Basically, a lot of you guys message me when you guys buy Supreme things and you're like, yo, they didn't sell, I don't know what to do with it. Obviously, it's not gonna work for Supreme. This is only gonna work if you've purchased the shoe at a retail store. So like Champs, Foot Locker, Finish Line, wherever you guys are from, that's what I'm gonna try to do today. So I bought this from Champs. $300 back in the day. I checked on footlocker.ca, they're still worth around the $300. They're not on sale yet. And the good thing about Jordans is they don't easily go on sale these days. They still stay at that retail value price of like $300 or whatever. Sometimes they do for the ones that really aren't moving, but these sold out kind of, but they really don't have like a resale market. You can still find them in an outlet, you just won't find it in your regular Champs. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna walk in without the receipt. I'm gonna tell them I got this as a gift, and I'm gonna see what happens. I'm not gonna get a full refund. This video is not showing you guys how to get a full refund. It's showing you what to do with a pair of shoes that are sitting there, and selling it online isn't gonna make you even half the amount of money. I've seen these pairs go for $180. I spent $295. I'm not gonna take that L today. I've taken it on things in the past. This is not gonna be one of those L's. So what I'm gonna try to do is take these shoes back, try to get store credit, and pick up some other shoes to show you guys of what you can do. Basically, I'm gonna show you how much a pair of J's is actually worth when you compare it to how many shoes you can buy for the price of this one shoe. My brother is basically starting university, so I wanna get him a pair of shoes. I don't wanna give him these J's because I wanna get him something that he's gonna actually wear every single day to school. I got him a pair of up-tempos already. I wanna get him something a little more basic, something that he can just wear throw on and leave the house like a pair of runners. So I'm gonna return these shoes, or try to return these shoes, and see what happens. So right now, I'm gonna go to the store, I'm gonna return this, or try to, and I'm gonna come back with an L or a W. So I'll be back. I'm not gonna be filming in the store. I don't like doing that stuff. I'm not at that level yet of comfortability where I can walk into the store with the camera and start recording shit. And it just kind of seems kind of bait because I'm trying to do something over here that's technically not right at all. But it's not hurting anybody. So let's see what happens. Alright, so quick disclaimer before I actually go out and do this. Only do this if you haven't worn your shoes yet. Don't try to scam a store. It's ridiculous. Don't try to do that. I work retail. I know how hard it is. This employee or manager that I spoke to before even doing this video said this is possible, that I could go in and bring these because I said I got it as a gift and the person left for the States. Yeah, I BS that part totally. But basically, they said it's okay. I don't know the actual value I'm gonna get for these shoes, but don't try to finesse a store by giving them used shoes, cleaning them up, because they know it's not gonna work. Don't play yourself like that. Only do this if this has been sitting in your closet, dead stock shoes, you haven't worn, and you've actually purchased it from that store. Don't lie, because they have Foot Locker and they have Champs tags on the side that actually say if it's from a Champs or a Foot Locker. So I'm actually going to the store I picked these up from. They renovated and things like that. So hopefully, let's see what happens, and we're gonna come back with that W. So we're back from the store now. It's a little later on in the day. To be honest, it's past midnight. That's because I had a few things to do after I went to Champs. But basically, I got a semi-W, a tiny bit of an L. So to tell you guys exactly what happened, they gave me the lowest ticketed price possible for the shoes, and that's not bad considering I got $200 on store credit when I paid $295 retail. I didn't have a receipt. I had those shoes since February, and I gave them that story I told you guys a little bit earlier about in this video. So they were nice enough to give me $200 in store credit, which is not bad. A $95 L is not bad at all considering those shoes sat there in my closet for a very long time. The initial goal for this video to get 3 shoes for $295, and it was just to show you guys that Jordans actually cost a lot, and you know, if you don't like the shoe, don't go for it just because of the hype, just because your favorite YouTuber does it or promotes it on their channel or reviews it or it's promoted on Instagram. It's all over the place. Only buy the shoe if you like it. $300 is a lot to pay for a pair of shoes, and if you like it, by all means get it. If you have the means to get it, go for it. I basically just want to show you guys what you can get for basically a price of 1 pair of Jordans, just because it has a Nike Air on the back. All good for the OG stuff. If you're a collector, it has history behind it, that's cool. It's whatever. But this is that video for that person that just wants to buy a good variety of shoes and actually just wear them and still look fresh. Just because it's 1 pair of J's doesn't mean you can't get a lot of other things for it. Not everything is priced as high as J's, and that was basically the premise of the video. I didn't get the 3 shoes because I didn't get $295. The initial goal was to get a pair of Roshes, Huaraches, and or Alpha Bounce, and a pair of Air Forces if possible. Like one of those 3, somewhere in the mix, a combination of those 3 basically. But I ended up getting 2 shoes and didn't really have to pay anything over it, so I'm pretty much satisfied with it because these are going to be worn. They're for my little bro as a gift from me for basically starting university, and I wanted to wear something that he can wear every day. I already got him a pair of up-tempo tri-colors, but those aren't basically an everyday shoe. So just to show you guys, I got the Roshe runs here, Roshe, whatever you want to say, Roshe runs and a pair of Huaraches, and that basically was credited to me on the gift card, and that's the value I got, and it added up basically to these shoes over here. So in my opinion, I did get a W out of it. Like, I got 2 shoes that are going to be worn on the daily compared to those that just been sitting in my closet since February. So let's get into shoes. Let me show you those out, and yeah, I hope you guys can see what you can get for doing something very similar to it if you're stuck with a pair of shoes that you're not getting resale value for. Anyways, let's check these shoes out. Alright, so the first shoe up here is the Roshe or Roshe. You guys roasted me in my back to school all black shoes video for how I pronounce it, but you know what? Tomato, tomato. Roshe, whatever you want to say. So this is basically a very basic shoe. You can wear it every day, and I know my brother's gonna get a lot of wear out of this. This is something you can just toss on and go out the door basically in your sweatpants or whatever you are when you're running late for class, because that's what university life is all about, right? So these were 80 bucks, I believe. Yeah, I paid $80 for these. They had like a back to school promotional sale on it. So $80 of the credit went towards these shoes here, and I'm gonna show you the second pair just now. All right, the second shoe here is this Huarache over here, this Nike Huarache. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I'm terrible at pronouncing things. So Nike Huaraches over here, and it's a nice colorway for the fall season. I hope my little bro likes it. To be honest, I actually got this pair for me. Low-key, it's not for him, but if he likes the shoe, he can have the shoe, because you know what? That's what I initially wanted to do, but yo, I'm kind of feeling these shoes here. That's why I kind of picked it up over everything else. So these were on sale for $120. So that's not bad. $120, $80, exactly $200. I paid a little bit over, I think, out of my pocket, just a little bit to cover some taxes that were not covered by the credited amount, and that wasn't bad at all. Like, I actually got 2 pairs of shoes that are going to be completely worn and used as daily beaters, and these are kind of fresh over here, I'm not gonna lie. Like, the true blue 3s were not my style. Like, the elephant print on it, it was cool and all at the time when I picked it up, but it's just not me. It looked kind of bulky in my opinion for what style that I have with my skinnies and things like that, and the only fit I saw myself rocking them with is an all black fit with those at the bottom, or like a fit where I had a tracksuit that matched the colors on the true blue 3s. So basically like navy blue joggers and something like that, and a tracksuit that had similar colorways on it with like a hint of red. So these here, I can see myself or my brother wearing in the rotation all the time. It's a good thing we're the same size, you know? So these are gonna be in both our rotations for sure. Those are going to him for sure. So those are 2 shoes that are gonna be worn on the daily and are actually gonna get some wear and tear compared to those shoes that sat in my closet collecting dust. Alright, so that pretty much sums it up for the video. video, and my takeaway once again is just buy what you feel like is best for your style and the best for you. If you see something collecting dust for a while, try to return in that 30-day time period so you can get the full money back, or you can just, you know, exchange it and get something else that you like. If you tried something out at home, you didn't like it, you know, take it back to the store. It is what it is. Sometimes we see things online and we think it's gonna work, but when we see it in person or when we get our hands on it, it just doesn't turn out to be the way we imagined it to be, or we didn't envision that style actually fitting us in real life versus what we had in our heads. So it is what it is. It didn't fit my style. I got 2 shoes out of it that are actually gonna get some wear and tear. $95 short, semi L, but it was a successful video overall and kind of conveyed the message that I wanted to. And yeah, that pretty much sums everything up. So thank you guys for watching. I really do appreciate each and every one of you that watch my videos. Like, comment, and subscribe. It means the world to me to actually know that someone's watching my videos out there. To even have over 1 subscriber on this channel, each one of you out there at the moment, I think it's a little bit over 300, and it means so much to me to see each and every one of you like, comment, interact, and actually want to be a part of the growth of this channel, or actually want to see where I progress on this channel. And I truly do want to continue to put out content that I believe in and actually like want to put out there. I don't like putting out videos that I don't believe in, or I just feel forced to put out there. I only like putting out content that means something to me, or I want to convey a message or something like that. You know, it could be a random video, but to me, I feel like it's something I put my heart into and I actually wanted to do with enthusiasm, just like the video today. So basically, I used to do this thing called Song and a Vid in my videos. If you're an all-time subscriber, you know what those are. I changed it up a bit now. So basically, if you're new to this channel, instead of a Song and a Vid, I now have a playlist called It's a Vibe, because everything is a vibe these days. You know, it's a vibe. Yo, you're gonna jam out to this music, you're gonna enjoy it. You can see what I'm listening to. Everything is curated to fit similar in sound. And yeah, it's just an experience, you know. It's some pretty turn up music with a little bit of dancehall hinder to be low key to you. Like, it's a Toronto vibe. If you're from Toronto, it's a Toronto vibe. But yo, overall, it's a vibe. Jam out, enjoy it. It's in the link down below. It's a Spotify playlist. If you listen on your computer, you don't even have to be a premium member. Like, you're not gonna get commercials. If you're on your phone, soft. If you're a free member, you don't have Spotify, it's all good. You can just open the link, listen to a few songs. Once in every half an hour, you're gonna get a commercial or two, but it's all good. If you're a premium member, yo, add this, follow this playlist. I constantly update it between videos because I listen to this in my spare time as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed the playlist. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.